Hi Heaven, this is your reading. Lovely name, Heaven. Wow, that is good. Okay, we're starting off on your reading with the past. And I feel you're pushed out, and it's something you didn't want to happen, for you to be pushed out of for where you were. And this moving out, I felt, gave you a lot of time and self-reflection. And I feel, it's mainly for you to be pushed out from where you were, and then into a point of self-reflection where you I don't want to use a term where you sit at home and lick your wounds, but you can reflect on how everything has been and why things are the way they are. And this feels because it was, and I'm getting the strong sadness, because things have come to an end. Yeah, it does feel very sad for where you are at the moment. Even though you're feeling the sadness, I'm picking up anger as well, as if you just want things to balance out, so you want to get things sorted out. And I do feel you putting on this strong, this front of being composed and everything okay, but I feel behind the scenes more deep within you, it's you're displaying an image that you're a lot better than what you are. And getting on to some advice for you. Is you need to roll your sleeves up and just get on with it. I don't mean that in a condescending way, but that's the advice I'm coming up. Just got to roll your sleeves up and get stuck back in again. Anger and frustration's not going to solve it, and I'm feeling a temptation with spiritual work. In a temptation of spiritual work within you, and I don't think you're completely alien to spiritual work and your style of working. You know your style, if it is, and I don't feel that spiritual is not turning to spirit for them to intervene isn't going to help you out in this way. For you in this situation, it's roll your sleeves up, get on with it. Again, I don't mean to sound condescending or belittle what you've been through or what you're going through, but that's the message coming up in the cards for you today. Things have a way of working themselves out. If you have a temptation to, I feel what's coming up, the temptation for you to stay put won't be there much longer. Things have a way of working themselves out, and I feel things are going to change. Things are going to change around you, where it forces you to move on. So I do feel situations around you are coming up that's going to put you in the position where you have to move on. It's not a case of I'll just sit here and do nothing. Things will happen around you, causing you to move on. And with anything, when there are changes in their life, it takes a while to adjust, to get things sorted, and to adjust to the environment and things around when they've changed. Now I feel with this change that's going to be, I wouldn't say forced upon you, but things are going to happen where you will need to change, start to move on. Once you get over that small stage, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. You are going to be ready to move on. It's going to give you that closure. So what I feel is coming up for you is things are going to change around you to the point where you have to do something about it. And I do feel the vision I get of what's coming up for you is walking along, and there's a bit of a puddle, and there's again nice dry land on the other side, and I feel that's what's coming up for you. Once you make this jump over this puddle, you'll be back on dry land and you'll be okay again. It's just this little hurdle you're going to have to get over, and I don't think it's going to be bad for you. I feel it's just I don't feel it'll be bad for you at all. It's going to be an experience, but it's going to be like a learning thing. But this change that's happening, that's coming up, will just be the push that you need to get things going. And yeah, then you'll be ready to move on again. So it's not a bad reading, not a bad outcome what I'm picking up. Just things are going to change for you, whether you like it or not. Things, you're going to be put in that situation where you have to move on. And once you jump this puddle, you'll be okay. It's just this little jump I feel that's coming up for you. I hope I managed to connect with you. And with all the readings on here, please remember to leave me feedback, as it helps me so much with my development. So many thanks and many blessings to you. Thank you.